And here in the mainly English part of the cemetery, you've got loads of graves all lined up as soldiers on parade, all buried together. And here we've got one which has just been put down, a memorial. It says, Albert Borsman was still remembered. Thank you for what you've done for us. Our love. Richard Foxwell and family, your great-great-grandson. God bless. That just shows the relatives of the people who died for the country. Here are the Chinese graves who served the British during the war as labourers. Look here. Although dead, he still liveth. It's just a normal inscription on the grave, and then it's got some Chinese writing, unfortunately, which I can't translate. If you look down here though, it says died April 6th, 1919, which was after the war ended, and that's because of the conditions which the Chinese lived in. Then they died due to the bird flu, which was one of the very first cases of the bird flu which we know today. So that just goes to show how much of an impact things now have on people back then.
Gentleman here said 50,000. Actually, he's not far wrong. It's about 44,524. I think at the last count, buried in here. And in the middle there, where the bushes are, rhododendron bushes, the remains of 25,000 Germans out of that 45,000 roughly. They've identified about half of them.
What are you taking a picture of, Lee?
Where Hitler stood.
Ah, yes.
Just to tell.
Very famous, very famous.
Yeah, Dan, move, you're not Hitler, mate.
About 4 in the last few years for Iraq and Afghanistan, the British troops. One was an Australian. And Barrett here got his for a local incident here where there was a machine gun post. Would cause a lot of trouble to the British troops, and he went out, stormed it, captured the Germans, and for that he was awarded the Victoria Cross. Unfortunately, a couple of days later in his trench, a shell landed and killed him.
That's a shame.
That's how Barrett got his Victoria Cross. Okay. Now the crosses, the Victoria Cross, were made out of captured cannons from the Battle of the Crimea, the Battle of the Sebastopol. There's enough, I think, to make about another 34 Victoria Crosses. It's not the metal, okay, don't squidge the soil, lads. It's not the metal that's valuable, it's the cross and the highest award for valour. Okay. Anything to add? No. Yeah.
In Flanders Field, the poppies blew between the crosses, row on row, that mark our place, and in the sky, the larks, still bravely singing, fly scarce, heard amid the guns below. We are the dead. Short days ago we lived, felt down, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved. And now we lie in Flanders fields. Take up our quarrel with the foe. To you from falling hands we throw the torch. Be yours to hold it high. If you break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep, though poppies grow in Flanders fields.
As you can see here, this is a lovely building for all these memorable people that have died fighting for our country. It is no laughing matter. Look at all these, not even all British, some Australian, Canadian. We can't forget the Germans. I know we were fighting them. We still have to pay our respect to many of them. Thank you, and that is all.